Hi everybody, so welcome to Jazz Dial 180. Now, I'm also on Rachel's channel doing those jaw reviews, or in some cases JR reviews if Ashley's not there. And so yeah, I'm working on that with her, collabing with her, because like now she has a channel and I already have a channel with like 930 videos. Woohoo! Which this would be my 931st video, but who's counting? Anyways, so a while back I was in high school, I forgot when it was, I did make a few General Hospital reviews, and I asked Rachel, like, 'cause I don't know how she's gonna do this for the reviews on her channel. So I asked her if we'll be doing General Hospital reviews. And so she was like, no, and then she was like saying, like, she kept talking, like she usually does, like, be like, I have no interest in it, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I'm curious, is it because, like, General Hospitals are ongoing? And then she's like, yeah, let's say that. It's like, seriously, Rachel, know how to tell me stuff. I'm not gonna get upset if you're gonna go to General Hospital. I just wanted to know what kind of stuff we're gonna be doing on your channel, because we've been doing movies and even a TV show, Troy. We're gonna do a review on Troy, the new Netflix original series, tomorrow. So she's making me to watch that, so I can take notes and talk with her about that tomorrow on her channel. Anyways, but since we're not going to do any General Hospital reviews on her channel, I want to do some more on my own. So I decided that every Sunday I would do a General Hospital review of the past week. Because it would be too much to do a review every single day of General Hospital. It's easier to just get in one swoop of the past week. So here we go, it's okay? Okay, so I wrote down some notes of what had happened. So in the beginning, like on Monday, Finn got a whole bunch of parking tickets, and like he wanted to know who been ticketing him, so he had Alexis to meet him because she's a lawyer. And so, but then like she noticed that like the badge number on all those tickets are the same, so meaning the same cop has been ticketing him. And so Finn decided to take this on his own. And so he went to the hospital, and because he's a doctor, so he went to the hospital, and like on his break he was like trying to find out who been ticketing him. Who walks in? It was his brother, who's a cop in Port Charles, and we found out that he's the one that been ticketing him because he wanted to spend some time with his older brother, because they haven't seen each other for a long time, and they just recently been in the same city with each other. And so he was like, so you are harassing me, and he was like, I don't want anything to do with you. And I can't wait till we find out later on why they are not close anymore. I'm curious about why. Griffin had found out that Peter August is actually Henrik, because like Henrik is supposed to be Faison's other son. Faison being this mass murderer psychopath obsessed with Anna Devane, and Faison was finally killed, but he ended up killing Nathan because he meant to kill Hendrik, his traitor son, but he killed Nathan by accident. Of course, that doesn't give him excuse him what he had done. He's a sick man. But after when Faison died, we found out that he had Huntington's disease, which is genetic. And so Maxie, who's pregnant with Nathan's baby, had the baby tested to make sure that he or she doesn't have Huntington's. And luckily, the baby doesn't. And also Peter August, who was Nina's boss at the magazine, he realized that he needs to be tested too, because since he's based on the sun. And so he got himself tested. Griffin tested him, and Griffin found it weird that Faison had Huntington's disease, and Peter was testing for it to make sure he doesn't have it. Peter doesn't have it, of course, but Griffin did want a DNA test to find out whether or not Peter is Faison's other son, and he found that out. And so he, of course, he was struggling with like whether or not to tell people the truth or keep it to himself. And so he went to Ava, because he'd been living with Ava, and Ava gave him some advice that he should do what's best for the people that's involved. And so Griffin decided to confront Peter on this. So Peter, of course, he flipped out, and it was like begging Griffin to not tell anyone. And after Griffin realized that Peter isn't like his father, he decided not to tell anyone, but advised Peter to tell people that he is Faison's son, to turn them in, because once when the truth comes out, especially for Maxie would be betrayed, because Peter has gotten close with Maxie. And like Maxie's trying to separate from Nina and everybody who's like in Nathan's family or in her family, because like she just can't take anymore. But she's gonna be really hurt when she finds out that Peter is actually Nathan's brother, which makes Peter also Maxie's baby's uncle. Spinelli and Jason talked about Sam, of course, because like with this whole issue surrounding Jason, because Jason came back from the dead once again. We found out that Drew isn't Jason, and Sam has finally admitted to Jason that she loves him. So but now like she wants to take the kids, Danny and Scout, away, so she can have some alone time with the kids and figure out stuff. And so Jason told Spinelli with that. And like Carly, Spinelli believed that Sam will come back to Jason. One thing I hate about this storyline is that like there's like some people who are against Jason and some people are against Drew. Like for instance, Carly and Sunny are on Jason's side, and never mind Drew's feelings. And then Sam's mother, Alexis, who always didn't like Jason and his business with Sunny, is on Drew's side. And it's like, I don't like that, because I like both of them equally. I like Jason and Drew. Sometimes Drew does get on my nerves at times, but I do like them, both of them at the same time. And I just don't like when people pick sides. I'm neutral, I'm Susan. So it's like, I like both of them. But yeah, so Spinelli is going to Spinelli went to Europe, pretending to be Hendrik, so he can get his hands on some information about Hendrik, or something like that. Sam went up to see Drew at the magazine to say goodbye and to tell him that she is taking the kids and leaving Port Charles for a few days or maybe a week to figure things out for herself, who to have and to trust herself again. Which that kind of makes you think of when Maxie earlier on, when Maxie had Georgie, and like she didn't had custody of Georgie at the time. She decided to leave Port Charles for a bit to rediscover herself. And then when she came back, she found herself and she found her way to Nathan. And so that's kind of like what makes me think of with Sam. Although like this time, like Sam been knowing Jason all this time. So it's like Sam would realize what she really needs and what she really wants. And to realize if she still want to be with Jason, if she's still that Sam, or if she wanted to be with Drew still. Maxie had an appointment. Yeah, I will talk about it. So yeah, Maxie had an appointment, and of course Nina flipped out when she realized that Maxie didn't tell her on purpose, and Maxie told Nina that she needs a space from her, because all she could see when she see Nina is Nathan, which is very sad. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about this week. This week has been really good, and with Friday it ended like Jim Harvey pointed a gun on Elizabeth and Jake, and Franco came in, saved the day, but then Jim Harvey and Franco disappeared. So now Elizabeth and Drew's gonna look for Franco and hopefully get rid of Jim Harvey. Anyway, so see you next time. I hope that you enjoyed this review. Bye everybody. Take care.